Everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Tonight we're going to bring some really cool old trucks. Starting off with this old International here. This is about a 29 era International 6-speed special. Back in the day, these were really popular trucks. I've got 3 or 4 or 5 of them here right now. And they were a good workhorse back in the day. And that's why there's still some of them around. So this one here, obviously not complete anymore. Missing the radiator out of it. But still a lot of good stuff here. Kind of banged up after years of use, but the truck looks pretty solid. The doors are gone, but there's the back of the cab. Remember, these were wooden structure. When all this wood rotted out, the metal just falls down. This stuff just crumbles after so long. So that's what happens to a lot of these cars from the 20s. So when you see something like this, don't just automatically say there's nothing left of it. It might all be there. It's just in a big pile. So this was a flatbed, big work truck, big for its day. You know, it looks very, very small here today compared to what we're used to, but in its day, this was the workhorse. Still got the dash in it. The glass is broke out of the gauges, but still got the gauges there, the dash panel. Key's still in it. Doesn't work anymore, but it's still there. You see the old wooden floorboards even still intact, or somewhat intact. We'll come around the other side of our International here. Then we'll work our way on down this road and look at a few other old trucks, or their remains thereof. This one still got the tag on it. Really cool tag on it. The International Harvester Company, Chicago, Illinois. It says right there, 6-speed special. So, always cool, and they still got the tags on them. Kind of work our way back through the weeds and the junk. And all the stuff I get to clean up here over the next couple of years. We've got another truck here, not a lot left of this one. I believe this one was Chevrolet from what I can tell, from what I can see that's left. Obviously, no engine, all the nose is gone out of it. Dash is still here, door's still here. Here's the back of our cab where it's just literally falling down as the wood's rotting out of these things. And there again, this had a big grain box on it. In its day, this was a big heavy-duty truck. It's not very big today, but in its day, this was the workhorse, just like the International was. That's what did everything. Like we keep telling you, junk everywhere. Old refrigerators I got to get cleaned up, hot water heaters, flathead Ford engines laying here on the ground, piles of junk to sort through, clean up, and it's just scattered everywhere. You know, 4-barrel intake for a nailhead Buick. Just scattered. It's going to be a challenge picking all this up and cleaning it all up and trying to get organized, but it's mine, so that's what I got to do. Kind of try to work our way around here and be careful not to fall onto any of the junk or any of the iron. Got an old Firestone refrigerator door there even. It's kind of different. I didn't know Firestone made refrigerators.
Looks like the refrigerator there.
So, got another truck chassis here. This one I think was also Chevrolet engine. Cab and front clip is all gone. This one does still have a box on it. I think this was probably a late 30s era truck. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm guessing. Chevrolet trunk lid, I think that's off of probably that 37 or that 39 we looked at the other night. So, and here's kind of an interesting piece of junk in the back of this truck. Some sort of an old bracket. I don't know what it was, but if you look at it real close, it was a porcelain sign with that blue and it looks like orange, probably an old Firestone sign or something. Cut it up for junk. Needed a piece of scrap metal, so they chopped up the sign. That's what's left of it. One more chassis right here behind us. This looks like it may have been a Ford, not 100% sure because there's not a lot left of it. But all the cab and everything's gone from this one. Just the bed and the chassis is all that's left on that. So not a ton left of that one. We'll catch one more car here tonight though before we wrap it up. We've got another Plymouth here, about a 46 to 48 era Plymouth. 2-door sedan. Trunk lid and the back trim's missing off this car. Missing one side molding here, but lots of good pieces left on this. The seats are gone, but the dash is all still in it. Floors all look good. Looks like structurally a pretty solid old little car. come around the front, take a look at it. Still got the grill, all the nose, all the trim still in it. So, good little car. Lots of good pieces left on it. And any of this 40 stuff's getting tough to find, so the grill's got a few hickeys in it, a few dings and dents, but stainless still has a good, nice shine to it. Front bumper's there. So, definitely good stuff left on it. So, anyway, that's going to wrap us up for tonight, as usual. And as always, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, taking a few minutes out of your evening. It's fun doing it. Stay tuned. I've had some new stuff coming into the yard, so we're going to mix things up a little bit, take a break from shooting stuff in this new yard I bought, and we'll mix in some new inventory that's been coming in over on the other side. So watch for that. Should have at least one more live from location coming up this week. Stay tuned for that. If you're on Facebook, please tell your friends and like the page. If you're on YouTube, please tell your friends and subscribe to my channel. And specific questions on vehicles or parts, give me a call, 620-786-4428. That's the only way to get a hold of me. If you've got some comments about what you'd like to see or what you'd like me to do, you can throw those up in the comments. I do check those once or twice a week to see what kind of ideas you guys have. And we've got some cool stuff coming up from some of those ideas too. So hang in there with us. I appreciate you being here. And thanks for spending a few minutes out of your evening with us. And we will see you on the next episode.